Booger. I'm not taking no L, bro. Yeah, that nigga could have played me yesterday. That nigga wasn't watching no drive. That nigga was playing 2K, bro. Booger, I ain't taking no L though. That's who the coach should have got, Will Evans instead of Anthony Richardson. Mm-hmm.
Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle.
Thanks, Tano.
Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Toronto Mounties and the Seattle Seahawks. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And now here's a carry heading left. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 41 yards rushing for him now on the opening drive of this NFC title game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. And now they'll throw with Lance. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Mounties have struck first in this NFC title game. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, Murray. Incomplete.
I always see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd and 11 now, Lance. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 79 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hands it off out of the gun. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Lance going to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Play fake. Murray. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On play action, it's Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by Coon, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
He's going to go up top again. That's caught at the 25. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A final shot before half for Lance. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Takes it at the 7. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. They just got to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Cook will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it
often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
Yes, sir.
And Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
His throw caught right around the 6. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Cook now off the read option. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
A quick throw here out wide to Pitts. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kyle Pitts, 33 yards. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. And sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now Murray off play action. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Adafe Owe just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This will be taken at the 10. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
He got his ass toasted, Shard.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action, now it's Lance.
Huh?
And for the 4th
Give me
time
that.
tonight, it's an interception. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown.
OMG, Shard, I never seen you run that bitch. Hello.
From the 6. And they'll
Hello.
start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work
Hello.
on the return.
Hello. Hello.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hello.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to...
Oh, that's Denzel. Get the fuck off me, little ass nigga. I done ran it before. Just not much. No, I run it with certain niggas. Nigga be trash. Dude, just whole deep, whole offense lit up. Gosh.
Coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players.
Watch this shit here. Watch this shit here.
So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone.
Good hit on potato. They said it officially.
His 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
They said it officially. But I ain't.
Increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Hello, lift him off his feet.
25.
Yo. Hello.
At the line, ready for their next
Oh my gosh, I see it play. Oh my gosh, hello. Let me get that drag. Hello. Nope, not that route. Not that route. Oh, throw that away.
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Oh my gosh, the ability that I got to see his play.
Sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Is he talking?
Not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay,
hello,
behind us and get better for the next time out.
This excuse don't be our home, baby. Oh my gosh.
Throwing his lance on 3rd down.
Oh, hello. Oh, you gonna go for it? You gonna go for it? You gonna punt it? Hello. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want
oh my God.
They also want to make sure.
Ooh, I tried to hit stick that bitch.
And they get him down, but
let's go, bitch. You gonna die. Stretch. It's a stretch. It's a run. It's a run, y'all. It's a run. That shit here. Hello, y'all. He running 2 fake routes. Hesitate. Hello.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Hello. Stop what? The nigga died. The nigga ran 2 crossing routes and bumped each other. Hello.
7th play of this drive coming up.
Hello. Ooh, he got me right there. Bring that shit up. Oh, he gotta change the plate now. Look, he gotta change the bitch now.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Man, get off the gas. Boy, they done fucked me.
Gonna continue following the
conversion
on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Down to the 41.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hello.
Forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. On play action, Lance on the move to his left. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Mounties get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle.
I'm finna beat the fuck out of fuck nigga named King. Kill both they tools in one night. Less than an hour.
And this will be a touchback.
Make a nigga quit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that...
Get off me, motherfucker.
It seems like this offense is...
Huh? The nigga said he wanted to play me, Sharp.
Their last two drives.
I hope that game against Lethal, because I'm finna beat the fuck out of him. The nigga name, what's the nigga name?
Maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of his first steps just because they can.
It's caught at
the 10. What? We gonna hurry up.
64 yards after the big...
That nigga got smoked off the line.
First and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he will not be into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to...
Don't worry about that shit.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
He's clear.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now play fake. Lance.
He's clear.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
He's playing. Not his day two.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is
that shit, bitch. Fuck, nigga.
Dante Jackson picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off.
What are you backing up for? You that scared of my niggas? You that scared of them niggas?
Back to throw it, Murray. This will be caught. It's
that scared of them niggas?
Out of bounds, right at the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now Murray.
Yeah, throw that shit away. We didn't even want that, though. We didn't want that.
6 seconds left on the clock. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having
That ain't what we
fun out
wanted.
there.
And it does feel like
That ain't what we wanted.
out there, doesn't it, partner?
This is what we wanted right here.
You can continue to do what you want.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Call timeout.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
He baggy now.
Murray going to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
And he threw that bitch off back foot. See, burnt that nigga.